Princess Dolakwa. Oh, I have lots and lots and lots of princesses in my class, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much, princesses, for coming. All right, so I want you to rename your devices if you have not done that. Rename your device beginning with princess before your name because you're all princesses, okay? All right, hello, Princess Andy, hello. Today we're going to be talking about something interesting, but I want to hear from you. What have you learned so far? What did we talk about yesterday? So type in the comment section and then I'll read it out to everyone. I'll try as much as possible to read 2 or 3 comments on the comment section. So tell me, yeah, hello, Princess Annabelle. Just type in the comment section, what did you learn yesterday and the day 1 of bootcamp? Keeping safe. Princess Kaya M says, don't follow strangers. Princess Briella says, how to be safe. Okay, how to be safe inside and how to be safe when you're out of the house. Beautiful. Princess Eniola says, safety. Princess Joanne says, how to be safe and stranger danger. Yes. Okay. Princess Zoe says about not following strangers. Now, that is fantastic. You have been following from day 1, and I'm really proud of you all. Okay, today we're going to be talking about something different, something that it has to do with safety, but it doesn't really have to do with what we've been talking about before. Now, we're going to how to keep safe online. When we are with our devices, we're going to be talking about how to keep safe when we are with our devices, okay? When we're with our devices, when we're with somebody else's devices, we're going to be talking about that right away, okay? Beautiful. I can see Princess's hands up, so I would like you to drop your hands right now, okay? So that we can talk more. And yes, okay, let me hear from 1 or 2 princesses. I want to hear their voices, their pretty voices. What did you learn so far, Princess Adeshola? Let me give you the floor. You have the floor, so tell me, what did you learn during the boot camp?
That is not good to follow strangers.
Yes, it is not good to follow strangers. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much, Princess. Let me hear from another princess, Princess Sheila. Princess Sheila, let me hear from you. What can you tell us that you've learned so far?
I learned to stay away from strangers and be safe.
Yes, you learn how to stay away from strangers and to keep safe. Thank you so much, Princess Sheila. So like I said before, we're going to learn how to keep safe when we're online or when we're using our devices, whether our devices or the devices of our parents. We are going to talk about that right away. Okay, Princess Irene, can we have 1 or 2 pointers on the slide? Yes. Okay, thank you, Princess. She's around. It says we learned how to keep safe. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Princess. All right. Oh, my princess, can you please drop your hands now? Thank you so much, princesses. Thank you so much.
What about the princesses on YouTube?
Yes, please. I want to hear from them. I want to hear from them what they have to say, what they've learned so far.
All right, so let me open very quickly to our princesses that are joining in from YouTube. So let me see who is there. All right, so we have Princess Sophie is online, Princess Rife Ayilara is online, Princess Divine is online, Princess Maduka said it is not good to talk to strangers, Princess Usman said we should not follow strangers, whether they give you anything, you should run away and say no. So Princess Jemima is online, Princess Zikora is online, Princess Ania is there, Princess Amara said, when in danger, run, shout, and tell. All right, so that's where we are. That's how we're doing for now on YouTube. So back to you.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Princess Irene. Thank you, princesses on YouTube, for your contribution. So today, we're going to be talking about how to be safe when we're using our devices, online safety, okay? First of all, what should you do before you use a device? Be it your device or the device of an adult, and your parents' device. What should you do first? Let me hear from our princesses what we should do. Please put it on the comment section. What should you do before you take a device, be it your device or the device of an adult? What should you do first? Princess Simile says you ask them. Ask who exactly? Who should we ask? Who should we ask? Ask your parents. Princess Amanda says ask your parents. Okay, very, very beautiful. Okay. Princess Pistis says ask my mother. Okay, beautiful. Now, when you want to use the device of an adult, be it your mother, your father, your caregiver, even your own devices, you should take permission. But what if the device is not for your mommy or your daddy? It is for your uncle and auntie, a neighbor, any adult. What you should do first is seek permission from your mommy or daddy first before you seek permission from the grown-up, before you seek permission from the owner of the phone, okay, or the device. You have to seek permission twice. Seek permission how many times? Put it on your screen. Just put your hands on your screen. You have to seek permission 2 times. 2 times. If you want to take a grown-up's phone, you have to ask permission from your parents first. That's number 1. Mommy, can I use Auntie Clara's phone? Daddy, can I use Uncle Andy's phone? Mommy, can I use so-so person's phone? Okay. Then the second permission is to ask from the owner of the phone. But before you ask from the owner of the phone, your parents have to say yes, you can. Your parents have to do what? Say yes. If your parents say no, do not take the phone. If your parents say no, you can't, do not take the phone. Okay? So ask from your parents first. When they give you the go-ahead, then you can say, Uncle Tunde, please, can I have your phone? I want to play a game. Is that okay? Good. Now, when you take the phone, do not scroll left, do not scroll right, do not scroll up or down. Don't scroll anything. When you're with the phone, the person has to put the game you want to watch, the cartoon you want to watch first before giving you the phone. Okay? Or if it's a laptop, the person has to put it first before giving you the device. Okay? All right, so do not scroll the phone. Do not scroll the laptop. Do not go to the next page. If it's a game you want to play, play that game and give the owner back the phone or the laptop or the iPad, okay? Another thing, when an adult is using a phone, always remember, when an adult is using a phone, the person is scrolling his or her own phone, do not go behind the person to peep what the person is scrolling. What did I say? Excuse me. Do not go behind the adult and look at the phone from behind the adult. It's a no, no. Princesses do not do that. It's what? A no, no. Beautiful. Then the next thing you should not do, when you have a phone or a laptop or an iPad, do not share email addresses. Don't share your mother's email address, your daddy's email address, or their phone numbers to anybody. Do not what? Share their numbers or their email addresses to anybody. Be it your teacher, be it anybody. Don't share. Is that okay? Don't share their names, don't share their numbers, don't share their email addresses, don't share their social media handles, don't share it with anybody. If your mommy wants to share it with somebody, she will do so herself. Okay? If daddy wants to share, he will do so himself. If your teacher wants your mommy's phone number, they can get it from the administrator, except they don't have it, which I doubt that doesn't happen. Okay? So do not share your parents' phone number with anybody. Don't share their email addresses with anybody. Now, the next thing you shouldn't do is exchange media. No, 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 no. It's a no-no. For instance, you're using your phone or your iPad. Do not send a video to somebody and don't receive any video that was sent to you. Don't play any video without your parents knowing about it. Is that okay? Did you hear me? If you're hearing me, let me see you wave on the screen. Just do your hands this way. If you're listening, let me see you wave. Wave, wave, wave. Good. Do not share. Do not share any media, any photo of yourself or the photo of somebody else. Don't share it. And do not receive it. You know, when the picture comes into your phone, it will still be blank, right? Don't receive it without your parents being aware. Okay? Now, another thing, what brought me to this is that you shouldn't take a photo of yourself without clothes on. Don't take a photo of yourself without your clothes on. You remember we talked about parts of the body, right? We talked about the internal. If you remember, just put it in the chat section. If you remember what we talked about yesterday and the day before that, the different parts of the body, different groups of the body. We talked about, the first one was the private body area, the second one was the public body area, and the third one, the internal. Now, do not share photos or videos of your private body area. It is a no, no, no. It is what? A no, no. Princesses do not share their private body areas. Remember I said private body areas are for you. It's for personal care. You need to take care of them by yourself. Okay? So nobody else should see it. Be it physical, or if the person is online, the person is not supposed to see it. It is for you and you alone. All right? Yes, this princess said, do not take your mommy's phone. Yes, don't take mommy's phone without her permission. Okay? If the phone is ringing and she said, give me the phone, that is the only time you can take the phone to her. Okay? Don't just go there and just yank the phone from where it is and take it. No, 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 no. So like I said, do not share your private body areas. Don't take pictures of yourself, and don't take pictures of others when they don't have clothes on. Okay? Don't take pictures of other people when they are naked. All right? Now, before you download any video on your device, any single one of them, before you download it, make sure to tell your mommy or your daddy or your caregiver. Tell them, mommy, please, can I download this video? Let mommy say yes. Let mommy see what you're downloading. Let daddy see what you're downloading first. Is that okay? If you're listening, let me see you wave on the screen so I know you're following. Let me see you wave. Wave, 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 wave. Okay, just few princesses are waving. That means the others are not with me. They are not listening. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much, princesses. I can see you're following. Do not download any video at all without your mommy's permission, without daddy's permission. Okay. Your mommy, this princess says, my mommy said we should not answer the phone of strangers calling, but only when people that we know are calling. You shouldn't even answer the phone except mommy says you can answer the phone. Who is calling? Auntie Temi is calling. Okay, you can answer the phone. But if mommy doesn't say you can answer the phone, please do not answer the phone, okay? Do not even pick it up, all right? The next thing we should learn is do not click on pop-ups. Pop-ups in the sense that something, maybe you're playing a game and something that is not related to the game or an advert just comes up on the screen. Do not click it. Do not what? Click it. You're playing a game and another game is they're advertising another game on the phone. Do not click it. What did I say? If you can hear what I said, do this no sign on the screen. Do it. No. Do not click it, okay? Rather, if you need help, you can go to mommy, you can go to daddy, or a trusted adult close to you, and they will help you with it, okay? Do not click any pop-up. Now, I know that you can be with your friends and you are gisting, you're talking about school, you're talking about the new dress you bought or that was bought for you, you're talking about the places that you went to, right? The parks, the cinema, or wherever you went to. I know you can talk about that with your friends, but you should know that if mommy says, don't go to this place, I don't want you to go with this friend, I don't want you talking to this friend anymore, I don't like this person that you're talking to, you know you should listen to your parents, right? If you need to listen to your parents, wave on the screen, let me see you. If you are going to follow your parents' advice, wave on the screen, let me see you. Good. If mommy says, I don't like this friend that you're going out with, that you're working with, I don't like this girl that you're talking to, always follow the advice of your parents. Do you know why? Because they know what they are talking about. Because they what? They know what they are talking about. What you can't see right now, they can see it. Okay, so as good princesses, as intelligent princesses that you are, you need to follow the advice of your parents. Don't talk about things that are not related to maybe the kind of the new thing that was bought for you, or the new place you went to for the holidays. If it's not related to that, please don't talk about it to your friends, okay? Always follow the instruction of your parents. Always what? Follow the instruction of your parents. Yes, this princess says they know more than us, and yes, they know more than you. They've passed through the stage before, so they know. All right? Good. So missing out can be fun. When they say, I don't want to go into this birthday party, they say, mommy, there is a girl in class, her birthday party is coming up, I would like to go. And mommy says, no, I'm not taking you, you're not going to that birthday party. Or daddy says, no, I can't take you to that birthday party. Know that you're not missing out. In fact, missing out can be fun. Okay? Missing out can be fun. All right? If mommy says, I don't want you having any social media handles right now because you're too young for that, you should know that missing out can be fun. All right? Yes, it can be fun. Let me tell you what you should do. How many of you have board games? How many of you have chess, Scrabble, card games? How many of you do that? How many of you have played with sandcastles? You've made sandcastles? Yes, beautiful. Whoa, that means I have intelligent princesses on this call. So I want you to write the games that you play that are not online. If it does not involve using your phone, it doesn't involve using your laptop, it doesn't involve using your iPad. I want you to type the game here. A game that does not involve you using your phone, your laptop, or your iPad. Any device. I want you to type it here. Let me see. Chess, Monopoly, beautiful. Princess Amanda says Monopoly, good. Okay. Princess Muna says she has a question. Okay, I will give you the floor afterwards, okay? Just write it down somewhere. Princess Shida says what? Yes, what? They are card games. Princess Joanna says Scrabble, beautiful. Princess Briella says Ayo. Yes, I love Ayo too. Okay, so we can see some of our princesses love to play chess, snakes and ladders, Scrabble, and all that. Now, do you know why you should play these games instead? I need somebody to tell me why. I'm going to unmute a princess now, and I would like you to tell me why you like to play these games. But I'm going to drop all the hands now so you can raise them again. All right, Princess Eniola, you have the floor. Princess Eniola, so tell me, why should we play more of the physical games than games on our phones or use our phones? Why? I've given you permission, Princess Eniola, to unmute yourself.
Intelligent.
Beautiful. That is just the word.
It helps you to be more intelligent.
It helps you to be more
And to
intelligent.
protect
Thank you
your
so
eyes
much.
from screen.
Woo! My princess must be
And to
playing a
protect
lot
your
of
eyes
board
from
games. Yes, it protects your eyes from strain. When you look at the screen for too long, your eyes begin to water. It starts to affect your eyes. So you shouldn't. What you should do instead, play games that do not involve your laptop or your phone or your iPad, okay? Play card games, play snakes and ladders, play Ludos, play Ayo, play Scrabble, okay? It helps you to become more intelligent. It helps you to solve problems easily. It helps you to think on your feet. For instance, when you're asked a question in class and you're not even prepared for it, you can easily think in 2 seconds and come up with the answer. Yes, those games help you. For instance, Ludo helps you to calculate. Do you know that? When you start counting and start adding up, it helps you to calculate. It helps you to think faster. Yes, Princess Muna, it helps you to have more knowledge. Scrabble helps you to know how to spell, and it helps you to make sentences very well. It helps you to know meanings of words, right? That's what Scrabble does. Then Scrabble also helps you to organize your letters. Beautiful. So I'm going to give room for questions. So I want you to write down your questions so you don't forget, so that when I say time for questions, you can ask your questions, okay? Beautiful. Now, these games can help you to actually equip you to be more intelligent, and it can also help you to think fast on your feet. All right? Now, I know that many princesses want to be intelligent. If you want to be more intelligent, let me see your hand. Wave on the screen. Wave on the screen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, it helps you to do that. So staying away from the screen helps you to be more intelligent. It helps you to even make friends. Have you ever gone for maybe a party and they're playing Scrabble games, and the people that are playing Scrabble with you, you don't know them? Or the people playing chess, you don't know them. But then when you finish playing with them, you would want to be their friends, right? Good, it helps you to make more friends. Word search. Word search is more like Scrabble. Okay, word search is the one on the phone, but I'm talking about games that do not involve the phone. They only involve the physical game itself, okay? Good. Now, missing out of all the parties can be fun. So when you decide to play those games, it helps you to think fast, all right? Then, the last point, one of the points I'll be going to is, not the last point now. Okay, yeah, it is the last point, I guess. Yes, the last point. People that stay on the screen for too long. I want to give you a gist. Listen, are you listening? If you are listening, do like this on the screen. Wave, 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 wave. I want to see you wave on the screen. Yes, I want to give you a secret. I want to tell you a secret that you don't know. Now, people that stay too long on the screen, they watch TV for too long, they watch they stay on their phones for too long, they stay on their iPads for too long.
Like a boy in my
You know
class.
what happens? Like a boy in your class.
Like a boy in my class.
All right, princess. Okay, I'm going to mute you now. Thank you so much, princess. She says like a boy in her class. Now, I want to tell you the secret. When you stay on these devices for too long, excuse me, Some people, when they stay on devices for too long, they start to feel sad. For no reason. They will just feel sad. Or maybe you take their devices from them, they'll just feel sad. Some of them, they can easily be nervous. They'll just be nervous for no reason whatsoever. They'll be anxious for no reason. They're always worried about something. Yes, that's because they are staying on the screen for too long. They are occupying where the intelligence is supposed to fit in. They are fitting it in with too much cartoons, too much games online that does not even help them. So when you try to take away the device from them, they'll feel sad. Princess Ayomide says your eyes will hurt, and it's true. Your eyes will hurt. They will begin to hurt, and then you start getting bored. Yes, they get bored. Do you want to be bored? Would you like to be bored? Would you like to be bored easily? No. So when you stay on the screen for too long, you can get bored easily. Exactly. So even when something is supposed to be interesting to you, because you're always focused on the screen, you're always looking at the screen, morning, afternoon, night, when you come back from school, you pick your device and you watch videos, you watch cartoons, they can easily be uninteresting. You can easily get uninterested with them. Things can easily get very tiring. Okay? Princess Christy says your brain will fry. Princess Christy, really? Yes, it can affect your brain. So you can easily get bored. The person will get bored, sad, anxious, nervous for no reason at all. So that is why you should play more of board games, more Scrabble, more chess. If you don't know how to play chess, somebody can teach you how to play chess. If you have a chess club in school, you can join the chess club and learn how to play chess. Okay? I really love princesses that play chess, that play Scrabble, that play those board games, Snakes and Ladders, that play Ludo, and they are very smart at it. I really respect them. So I want you all princesses that I can see here, and the ones on YouTube, to tell themselves from today that they will not spend too much time on the screen, in front of the television, or in front of their phones, that they will get a board game. If you don't have a board game, tell mommy, tell daddy to buy one for you, okay? If you have cards, play your cards. If you just have board games, if you need to play with the sandcastle, tell mommy and daddy to take you out to the beach or the amusement park and then make sandcastles, okay? Is that all right? All right, so I want to hear from the girls on YouTube, the kind of games they play, and what we've been talking about all the while. Princess Irene, over to you.
All right, just give me a second while I find the girls on YouTube, all right?
Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'm trying to, let me mute, there's a noise in my background.
Okay.
Miss Augusta, carry on for now because of this noise. There's a truck for now, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so like I said, we need to play more board games. We need to play more physical games. But for now, I want to take questions. I'm going to drop all the hands. I'm going to drop all the hands right now. And then you can ask your question. I will drop all the hands. And then if you have a question, you can raise your hand afterward. I'm dropping all the hands again. All right, so where is Princess Chimamanda? Where is she? Where is she? She raised her hand just now. Okay, she's not here. Let me ask Princess Joanne. Princess Joanne, you have the floor. Let me hear your question.
What do you do? So like if you have a phone,
Yes.
do you still need to ask for permission to like watch stuff you want to watch?
Yes. What's the question? If you need to take permission to use your own phone? Is that the question? Hello, Princess Joanna. Are you still with me? Okay. Princess Joanna, are you there? I've asked you to
Yeah.
unmute so that I can get your question. Are you saying that if you have a phone, okay,
Yeah.
your
If
personal phone, if you need to
Yeah.
take permission to use it?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Sweetheart, you do. You need to take permission before you use it. You can't just wake up in the morning and then you, for instance, you're on holidays and you have nowhere to go for now, and then you say you just go pick up your phone and start using it. No. First of all, you
Okay.
have to do your prayers, you have to do your chores, you have to help mommy and daddy around the house, clean the house, all right? Just help
Yeah.
as much as you can, and then you ask, can I use my phone now? And then they have to give you permission. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
They have to give you permission, and they also have to tell you when to use it, how to use it, what websites to go to. Okay, you can't just go to any website because you're still
Yeah.
young, right? So yes, you have to ask for permission, when to use it, how to use it, and what websites to go to. Is that okay? All right, princess. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm going to ask another princess to unmute herself. Princess Chizaram has a question for me. So Princess Chizaram, over to you.
What is media?
What is media? You mean social media?
No, the
Or
media
just
we're
media?
talking about.
Okay, yes, media. Media is more like a means of communication on the phone or off the phone. For instance, we have newspaper. Media is a means of passing information. Okay. Now, social media is a platform that people use to send videos or pictures. So media has to do with videos, pictures, right? Any information. Do you understand?
What is pop-ups?
Pop-up. Now, pop-ups are the things that just come on your screen, no permission. You didn't click on any link, nothing. It just comes on your probably you're playing a game or you're watching a video on your phone, on your laptop, and the thing just comes up and says, click on this advert, or it just comes and just starts playing. Okay, so that is a pop-up. And when you have a pop-up like that, don't click on it. Instead, take the phone you're using to a trusted adult, take it to your mommy or your daddy, say, this is not playing anymore. Okay, and then you play. Is that okay? When they help you rectify it, then you can go back to your game. Do you understand? Do you understand, princess? Okay, let me hear from one more princess before we start hearing from the princesses on YouTube. Man, I have lots and lots of princesses who have things to say. I don't even know the princess.
Miss Augusta,
Okay,
there's a
princess.
princess that has a question. Miss Augusta,
Okay.
Princess Chimamanda
Yes.
asked, what if someone tells you to do something and no one is there, maybe a pop-up, and then it asks you to do something, no one is there. So what can they do?
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Instead, turn off the phone and probably go play a board game. Okay? Don't click on anything at all. All right? If the pop-up is telling you, click here so that you can play this game, or click here to watch this video, don't click on it. Do not what? Click on it. Okay? Do you understand, Princess Chimamanda? Yes. Don't click on it. You have to wait until an adult comes in, and then you show the adult, this is what came up on the screen. Okay, I have been told in my bootcamp not to click on any pop-up. All right, this is just to help to keep you safe online. All right, it is to help keep you safe online. All right, Princess Adeshola, let me unmute and then you can ask a question. Okay. Yes, Princess Adeshola, you have the floor. I can hear you. I can hear your background.
What if your parents aren't around and someone writes a letter that you can play with your phone? I think that person is your mother.
And you say the person is your mother, or you think the person is your mother?
And you think.
Well, dear, you have to ask physically from your mommy or your daddy first before you use any device. You have to, even if they are not around, you have to wait. Okay? You have to wait. You have to be very patient. So you have to wait. The phone is not running away, is it? It's not. It's not running away. Good. So in the meantime, you can do something else. You can do a chore, or you can play a board game. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Are the questions from YouTube ready?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. So the YouTube girls, let me see. They have a few questions. All right. Princess Martin says, how long can you stay on your phone? If I remember
That's
correctly,
a very good question.
yes, if I remember correctly, the whole idea is that we recommend that screen time, especially the one that is non-educational, that means it's not schoolwork you're doing, it's just entertainment. We recommend that you should just wait until the weekends. And on the weekends, it should not be for more than 2 hours. And when we are saying screen time, we mean the time you spend watching TV and tablets and laptop and phones all joined together 2 hours. So we didn't say stay 2 hours on your iPad and then 2 hours to watch TV. No, that would be too much. So we recommend that you should keep devices away during the week, unless you're using it to do schoolwork. But on weekends, you can do 2 hours. All right. Somebody says, what are 2 things you should
Princess
avoid
Irene, we can't see you
using
on
a
the
video
screen,
camera?
so sorry, Princess Irene,
Okay,
for
so let
cutting
me
you
pin
short.
myself.
Yes.
No problem. No, no problem, Princess. Don't worry. Let me rename my device as well. So how could I not have renamed my device when this class started? All right. So Princess Irene Bangwell. All right. Can you see me now?
Yes, we can.
All right. So fantastic. So another princess said, what are 2 things you should avoid while using a video camera, a phone? I think it's about taking pictures. You should avoid taking pictures of yourself naked or other people, and avoid doing videos of yourself naked and videoing other people. So a princess said, are you saying that we cannot touch any pop-ups? Yes, we cannot touch any pop-ups. Princess Molola, we can see your messages. We may not be able to see your face, but we can see your messages, all right? So we are saying that you do not touch any pop-ups, all right? They want to see my face. Yeah. I have closed the sharing so you can see my face, all right? So let me do speaker view so you see I and Princess Augusta very well, all right? Yes. So yeah, we are saying that you do not click on pop-ups. You don't, and pop-ups can just come as, it could be like an advert, could be something that came on a device you're using, whether it's a phone, a laptop, a tablet. Don't click on pop-ups for any reason. The moment there's a pop-up, it means it's time to hand your device to an adult to take a look, all right? So, so far that's about the question. That's about the question. If it is your own device, you take permission. You've answered that already. Even if it's your own device, you still need your parents' permission to know when to use the device, how long you're to use it for, what sites you're to go to, and whether you're ready to use it for the day. For example, Princess Augusta has said you have to go out, play games, go outdoors. So the way the brain works and functions, it needs oxygen, movement, helps you. So going out to play, building sandcastles, doing building blocks, playing chess, doing board games, it gets your heart beating. There's some movement involved in it compared to just when you're looking at your device, you're just sitting down in one place. So it can be very unhealthy.
Yeah.
So we recommend that before you get into screen time every time, you should have physical activities you do before or after your session. That's why you need an adult to say, yes, go. The adult can say, go and run around first for a few minutes, go and skip, go and play ball, go and jump with the dogs first. Then they'll not say, okay, you're ready now, go and pick your device. There has to be physical activity that you do before you start picking up your device or right after. All right. So Princess Augusta, that's it from here. I'm not seeing any new questions. I'm looking. All right. So do you mean we are not allowed to watch TV during the week? So when I look at during the holiday is different. You're on holiday now. So holiday is time to entertain yourself, sleep a lot, watch, have fun and all of that, but go out, play outside more. However, during the week, you come back from school late, you have to shower, have lunch, do homework, and still go to bed early. If you watch TV during the week, something may suffer. You may not sleep at the right time. You may not do your homework properly. So we recommend that you should suspend watching TV during the week so that you just focus on schoolwork. At school, you're having a lot of fun. You're playing, you're watching some videos in school already. You're playing, you do your homework, you eat, you do chores. Little chores that you can do, like washing your plate, sorting the laundry after they've been washed for you. Then you have a bath and go to bed early. You can do during the week, just let TV be, all right? But weekend is your day. But even at that, even at the weekend, we're still saying it shouldn't be more than 2 hours. What if you're on holiday? How long should you play? So why don't we draw a routine, our holiday routine? The holiday routine should include studying the Bible, praying, playing outdoors, helping mommy, watching TV, playing some more, having a nap and siesta, because something I know is that during school term, you don't rest enough. So holiday is also an opportunity to sleep in and tell mommy to go out with you, tell daddy to take you on a walk the dog, do some things to have fun. Ms. Augusta, do you want to wrap up so that I can make the announcement so we can draw the curtains?
Okay, so we just have a few more questions on Zoom. Can you just help me with that? Because anytime I click on this, I think I turn upside down or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm scrolling. It's just that I need to pause the chat because it's today someone's birthday. It's today someone's birthday. Okay, somebody said they're hungry and they started sending her cakes. All right. Can we look at the screen for 3 hours? No, darling, it's 2 hours for your age. 2 hours for your age. During the weekends, yeah. What do you mean by missing out is fun, all right? Sometimes when you get back to school, your friends could be like, well, I went to the cinema, I went here, I went there, we had this fun. Just because you didn't go to where they went to does not mean that you didn't have fun in other ways. So you may not be having fun the way they said they had fun, but it doesn't change the fact that you also had some fun. So don't always think that yours wasn't fun because you didn't have fun the way other people had fun. That's why we said that missing out can also be fun because you had other things you did that were also fun. Ayomi Posi said, this class is wonderful. Miss Augusta, some of the girls have been loving on you. One wrote earlier, Augusta.
I love you too.
I think her name is Princess Chiamaka.
Oh, Princess Chiamaka, I love you too.
So, Princess Josta, should we only look at the screen for 60 minutes? Yes, but it doesn't even need to be stretch of 60 minutes. You can watch something for 10, 15 minutes, go out and play, do other things, come back for another 15 minutes. You may decide not to stay for so long at a time because it's not healthy for your eyes, for your brain, and for your health generally. Yes, don't play with your mommy's phone. Don't pick mommy's phone without permission. And if mommy says you should, if mommy gives you her phone and says you should watch something, After you're done, don't swipe. Don't swipe left, don't swipe right. Don't leave the app she asked you to be on and go to another app. All right? Respect that, all right? Princess Augusta and Princess Irene are the best teachers. Please frame that comment because you get an award on that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for questions. All right. So I think that's it. So girls, we have some exciting announcements to make today. All right. So today is the last day of the boot camp, and you know we're going to miss you. We enjoyed having you for 3 whole days. But here's the thing, we've been thinking about what we can do so that we see you more often. It's not until holiday. And so we are starting something called the 10/10 Girls Squad. Augusta, I think I should share now so the girls can see the screen.
Sure.
So we're starting something called the 10/10 Girls Squad, where we are going to meet you every month. And we get to chat with you on Saturdays. Yeah. So if you would like to see Miss Augusta and I, even after today, and you would like to come to a place where we will learn about God, we'll learn about the Bible, what Jesus said, things that happened in the Bible, and what we can learn from them for today, then tell mommy to sign you up for the 10/10 Girls Squad. We'll also teach you about body safety. We'll talk about all these fun things, do fun activities, we assure you. So tell mommy and daddy to sign you up for the 10/10 Girls Squad. It's starting in September, so it means that this August is when we are, and we are accepting for girls to be signed in. Then also, we want to ask you, if you learned something from the boot camp, can you tell us what you learned in 1 minute? Like this, on the first day, we learned about, what did we learn about on the first day? We learned about staying safe at home, bathing ourselves.
At home.
Bathing ourselves. We would like you to do a 1-minute video telling us all the things you learned on the first day. Do another 1-minute video, all the things you learned on the second day. Then do another 1-minute video for all the things you learned today. You can also pick your favorite day and do a video for just that day. That would be fine. All your mom and dad and guardians and aunties and uncles and grandma and grandpa need to do is drop your video in the WhatsApp group where we are. And we'll be happy to share them on our social media handles, put them also on when we're doing a closing event tomorrow for 9-year-olds, and also like to put your video there to show how special you were. So please tell mommy to, as soon as you leave this class, they should record your video with you so you can share what you learned. If you were shy to speak at the class, that is an opportunity for you to share a video and say all that you learned. You can also look at your workbook, look at the things you learned from the workbook, the class tasks that you did, use those things and, talk about them in the video. Finally, we have picnics. We are holding picnics in some cities at the end of this month, yeah? We're going to be in Lagos on August 26th. We're going to be in Port Harcourt on August 29th. And we are going to be in Abuja on September 2nd. So if you live in any of these 3 cities, Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja, ask mommy, daddy, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, anyone that made sure you participated today, ask them to sign you up for the picnic. And if mommy would like to learn more about the picnic, or your auntie would like to learn more about the picnic, or uncle or daddy, or anyone, all they need to do is come on the WhatsApp group for 6 to 8-year-olds and ask us questions on the squad, bootcamp in 1-minute video, as well as the picnic. So we're going to be closing here. We want to thank you so much, princesses, for giving us company. And so I'm going to stop sharing here so that I can take pictures of all of us. I need everybody to please smile. I need everyone to smile, happy faces. Smile, smile, smile. Fantastic. Okay. Smile. And then I'm going to unmute everyone so that when we say bye-bye, we hear each other's voices. Make sure your camera is on so we get to see your beautiful faces. Am I still on the call? Augusta, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can. I can hear you. Yes, I can.
All right, fantastic. All right, so I don't know why the screen is okay, it's coming on. The screen has been blank for some time. So I was wondering if I have been kicked out. So I'm going to unmute now, and then everyone is going to say bye-bye, and we get to hear everybody's voice. So now everyone at the count of 2, you can unmute. 1, 2.
Yeah. Come to come back.
Next time.
We're saying our bye today. Bye.
Bye.